Summer 2012, Paper 1, Non-Calculator. Start by marking the centre at -4, 1, and what this means is that every point must be twice as far from this centre. So if we go from the first point, we're going to get there by going 1 right and 3 up. So I now want to go 2 right and 6 up. So 2 right and 6 up. That gives me the starting point for my shape. Everything now needs to be twice as big. This side is 4 squares, so it now needs to be 8 squares. The next side is 2 squares down, so this is going to become 4 squares. There is 1 square here, so I now know that this is going to be 2 squares, so I can draw on this line. I can count the squares and see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separating these 2 points. This will now be 12, so I can match up this line next. I can now see that this at the bottom is 1 square, so this is going to be 2. And then I finish by joining the final 2 points together. Always with an enlargement, we then add guidelines to double check that our points are in the right place, and if we draw a straight line from the centre to a point on the original object to the image, then they all should match up. And I've done this with 3 points to check. First thing we need to do is draw the line y equals 1, and that is the line that goes through every y coordinate, that is 1. I'm now going to reflect and use that as my mirror image. So if we have 3 squares to the line, then we will have 3 squares below. And then if I continue doing that with the shape, get my 3 points of the triangle, and then I can join them up with my ruler. And I get my reflection. If the probability of taking a fruit sweet from the bag is 1/2, that means that half the sweets in the bag are fruit. So it must be the same number as the toffee and the nuts. So that's 4 plus 6, and that's going to give us 10. We ate 2 toffee sweets, so we started with 4 toffee, 6 nut, and 10 fruit. I've eaten 2 toffees, so I now have 2 toffee, 6 nut, and 10 fruit. So in total we now have 18 sweets. Probability that the next is toffee will be 2 out of 18, and it's important to remember to simplify the fraction, so the answer is 1/9. Keyword in this question is integer, and integer means whole number. So we're looking for the whole numbers that when we multiply them by 3, we get an answer which is greater than or equal to -9 and less than 3. It's going to divide both numbers by 3. And that means I'm looking for the whole numbers from -3. And the equal signs here means I can include -3 all the way through to 1. But because we have no equal sign here, I cannot include 1. So my answers are -3, -2, -1 and 0. In B we're substituting. So A is -3, B is 2, and if we have a letter and a number multiplied side by side, that's multiplied, plus 6 divided by C, which is 4. And we're going to work by the rules of BIDMAS, and that tells me that I should do the bracket first. And then inside the bracket, the rule also tells me I must do the multiplication first. So that's 10 plus 6. So I have -3 times 16 divided by 4. I'm going to cancel the 4 and the 16, and that leaves me with -3 times 4, which is -12.